about that. Also, I got to check on like my eye production too. Because if we have some eyeballs by now, which I don't think we do, like jaw, spine, jaw, implant, prosthetic arm, I have a lot of those. What else we got? Stomach, we got a couple of stomachs. We got one ear. Oh, we got a few eyes. We got like 4 eyes. I could throw them at like the new location. We could get a few eyes installed. That wouldn't be too bad. I guess like the nearest one would be this one. Industry, we got a couple of stomachs. Yeah, I've been making some stomachs. How you doing, Jaylee? I kind of want to pack up a couple of the eyes and then maybe like some steel or something. Maybe. Sounds all rough. Sounds better than when I started tonight. I'll say that much. It sounded a lot worse. So my brain is just not doing anything today. So I went to make a lemon honey tea before I started stream, and I completely forgot to put honey in it because my brain's like tasted it. It's like, yeah, this is what that shit is. And then I was like, oh wait, like we were talking about it later. And I'm like, I completely forgot to put honey in. So yeah, like I'll have like a cheesy fucking frozen pizza or something later. Cheese grease will do it. Probably. I don't have nearly enough stomach. Send me some, please. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? Can you imagine if you could install multiple of these parts? Like you have like 4 people walking around and stuff. Actually be kind of useful at that point. The amount of like excessive work that they could do. Let's send all the eyes. I kind of wouldn't mind sending over like a spare spine or a jaw or something. Like liver and kidney could possibly be okay. Yeah. I want to send... I've sent the eyes. Now I want to send steel. Now I can't send a lot of steel with this, but considering I might actually just send a shit ton. I also need a lot of plasteel. So we'll see. I might be able to put some plasteel in this. I think I've hit like the amount of pods that I could possibly have to actually keep them full at this point. So 600 plasteel. Deliver, it's dripping in blood. Oh thanks, these are my eyeballs. They're bionic, so like I can't do any organ harvesting in this colony at all. It's just like not worth it for the colossal tantrum that like ensues. It's just not. I've tried in the past and yeah, no, we don't do that. We don't do that again. I might send them some, I kind of want to send them some pemmican and some packaged survival meals too, because let's be honest, I got to send a caravan back. So how many can I fit? I could fit like almost 500. Okay, well, we'll do up 1 pod with that and we'll do up another one with pemmican. Oh, they can fit a lot of pemmican. Oh shit. I have got a lot of cats over there. The kibble could be welcome. Organ harvesting in default colony is bad enough without 290 pawn doom spiral. It basically is. Like if I could like, if I had enough, you know, the psychic soothe poppers and like the emanators and stuff like that, when those used to stack, it used to be like comparative. You used to be able to maybe get away with it, right? But you just can't do that now. They don't stack, which is really, really frustrating because I used to pop like 2 or 3 at a time. And it'd be like, sweet, we're good for a while. But no, they're not okay with that anymore. I'm also going to need to start sending over some silver for the floors. This pod is holding on to a lot, actually. Hold on. What else can I shove in this? I don't really want to give them a shit ton of fresh food, but I wouldn't mind giving them like 200 odd meals. Okay, that's not even that much weight. Jesus. They have a lot of food over there. I don't want to send them more food than I already have. But I also don't want to send them more materials than they already have. I could send them a little bit of medicine. I don't remember how much medicine they've got, but 100's probably going to do them for a while. 100's too heavy. There we go. Okay. That's going to be like the ultra care package pod, that one. The rest of these I'm just going to try to fill up with... that one's packing. I'm going to try to send the rest of them with some steel because we have like 37,000 steel, for goodness sake. And we've got some floors we've got to make over there. So that one's apparently packing a wooden double bed. Oh, this is ready to launch. Hold on. Hang on a ticket. We got beds we can launch. Where do we want to put them? Maybe over here? I guess we'll put them over here and then I'll install them soon. So we'll see how we go. That one's also got jade and shit. That's also ready to go. I knew I packed up some a while ago. Now, I don't remember what I was making jade with. Fuck knows, but that can go over there. I'll figure it out later. Once you eventually get around to playing with DLC, ideology has multiple ways to get around it, from straight up making it so your colony morally doesn't care, or from stacking buffs, multiple festivals and celebrations to counteract negatives. Yeah, thing though with the DLCs is ideology out of all of them is the one that like least interests me. So the solution isn't a solution for me. That and royalty are really low on the list out of those. I think I'll still packing more steel. If I'm not still packing more steel, I'll figure it out later. It'll be fine. It's very similar to what you described with the overlapping psychic emanators. I just kind of... It irks me a little that they took that away. There was something that worked and they took it away. You know? I'm basically going to pack out all of these with steel just to get that the fuck out of here because I'm going to do floors soon. And I'm going to want steel. I also need silver. And I do, like, if they could pack up one of the, like, pods, like, super, super fast, that would be great. Because the thing was, like, I had an overhead trades thing over there at one point. I might still have it. I don't know. But, like, I have nothing over here to trade with them. Nothing realistically. I've got, like, some clothing, but they didn't want it. It was exotic goods. Also, I want you guys to... Here comes my pods. Don't crush anybody, please. I want you guys to stop putting foods in here. But also, no more corpses. No more animal corpses. Alright, here we go. Here's some beds. Yeah, I thought I sent these the other week. And I was like, where are my beds? But this is where they were. They were just in my pods. I just forgot to send them. I also have the other pod. Should have landed. There it is. So now we'll have all the extra double beds. These are the best double beds that I had over at the other place that still existed. So most of them are just going to be excellent. But it's whatever. I did have Masterworks and a Legendary originally. But my people... The hell was that? Boomalope. What the fuck happened here? Boomalope 9 ignited. Why did Boomalope 9 ignite? Why? What were you doing? Please tell me you weren't having, like, a tantrum and just decided to, like, blow that up. Because, like, you're really low on your health, as is. I don't think... Like, if slaughtering went off, I would have noticed. Unless it died of starvation. Nope, it was a cut to the neck. Hang on a second. What are you guys doing with my Boomalope quantities? Ah. Yeah, no, that's where you guys fucked up. Don't touch the Boomalopes. I'm gonna let those breed out of proportion until later. And then if I have to, I'll just sell them. Also, you can probably kill that one because it's already downed. And that one. They're probably roasting from this, if not malnourished, because they keep getting penned up. Guys need to start training those. Oh, I guess that one got a bit of a hit from that too. Okay, well there's now a fire. I need you guys. Yeah, okay, so this does count as a home area. I was going to say, like, I need them to start hauling shit in here, but no, they're already doing it. I don't know why that spot's missing. Or why these spots are. Like, I don't need them to clean off the rubble and crap like that, but I do definitely need them to pay attention to what they're doing. Okay, so that was definitely a male Boomalope, and I think I still have a male Boomalope left. What do we got? Yeah, we've still got one breeding male. There's a good chance that they've been slowly, like, doing this, and I just haven't noticed. But yeah, all my animals right now are, like, right here. Guys, what I need you to do... I got a lot of people coming down for this, but I got a lot of people that aren't yet. I need you guys, wherever the fuck you guys think you're going, I need you guys down here right now. Not everybody in this group can do firefighting, but if they're nearby, they should do firefighting. I've got crops... I've got chocolate trees, I've got animals, I've got random food on the ground. I don't really need them to do this. I also need to start putting my chocolate trees inside walls, realistically. I kind of want to do that back at Dryden, realistically. Okay, you guys coming in here. Transport pod is complete. Alright, we'll deal with that in a second. Alright, go and do your firefighting. There should be enough people here now to be able to manage this. There's like miscellaneous small birds catching fire like everywhere. We'll see how we go. I do find it funny that some of them are trying to like fly away. I think that's still on fire though. It is. And it's somehow not like penned up. I don't need them to be like super penned up on this spot, but I'll let them free for a moment and then put that back. I don't know if those burn. We should have enough people here now. There you just go. Do your firefighting collectively. There should be enough of everybody down here. Mal and Jet shouldn't be down here, but I did grab everybody. Alright, and Franklin's like the last one coming down. Alright. Well, they should be alright now. They'll probably do the firefighting. Yeah, fire's out. They'll re-hitch up the animals and stuff. Honestly, most of them didn't get that far anyway, so it's fine. Now, these chocolate trees, though, they look like they're partially grown, if not grown. I'm afraid it's 100%. I gotta start putting those inside something. Like, I've got them over here for the purpose of growing them. I kind of want to, like, put them over here where they can't be, like, eaten. I wonder how much it would take them to go put it up over there. Because my animals are really close to this. Hungry pan animals. Yeah, I'm sure these guys are because like most of my animals, most of my people that do the planting are caravanning right now. We don't have a lot of food here and they're not allowed to break into these places anymore because that's how they were resolving that. So now when the animals go down, they get culled. If they're starving, they get culled. We eat them. So that's how we resolve that. Who's doing masterwork? We'll talk. Yeah. Alright. God, these guys are taking forever. I know that it's got like the hard terrain and crap. But still. Sorry. Pen non-closed. Yeah, I know that. Hungry pen animals need warm clothes. He needs warm clothes. Nina. Is that because this is cold? Actually cold in here? That's minus 13. I still would rather that be like negative fucking 13. Although that's like way colder. Is it because I've got people coming in and out of this one? Might be. There isn't much in here to store. Hold on. Let's get all these air conditioners. Let's reset them. Let's turn them down to about the same. It should be minus 29 or whatever at the moment. Put them on minus 39 against summer and see how that rolls. And they look like they're actually like getting this place enclosed and stuff, but I need them to make floors. I wanted sterile tile for like cooking and stuff, cooking and storage and stuff, but I don't have a lot of silver. So we will see. If I can get at least like one storage room and or like a cooking space or something clean, that'd be good. Like even if I could get like a steel tile kind of thing. Like, yeah, go with steel tile for the moment. Ironically, I have a shit ton of gold. If I wanted to, I could do that. Not here, but at like the other location I could. I also need to start deconstructing a lot of Dryden. I haven't got to that yet. This will give us a couple of clean enclosed spaces. I can turn this into the proper sterile tile later. We're not going into that room just yet. We are going down into this one. And we are butchering down in here at the moment. So we got plenty of flooring for them to do, for them to deal with. And we also have, like, you know, obviously like the dining room space as well, which I'll get to that eventually. I also apparently need like a light source in the center, but this is fine. We're at least getting some chairs. We're at least maybe going to get some benches built. I know the pen's not enclosed. It's been a long time since we've actually had like a pen, realistically. Like Salvation, the first location had one. The second location, I don't think we really ever got fully penned. We had like multiple layered ones. It had different animals in it and stuff. But yeah, we didn't really do much with it. Alright, so what do we got? We got the survival meals. All of them? Yep. Alright, well, let's send that into the... I guess this is a new freezer. We should really probably throw it into here. Into there. I'm gonna dirty up that room a little bit. This is probably okay. We are still loading steel. Loading is in progress. Everybody's walking through here. There's nothing to launch with that group yet. This one's ready to go. This one's the steel and the eyes. So I kind of want to put that up with the hospital, but realistically it can just go in here for the moment. What else we got? Still loading the plasteel. Nothing on that one. Some of these will be ready. Not ready. I'll check back on these soon because they're like in the 200s and stuff. That one's ready. This one I think was ready earlier. I know I was originally keeping a bunch of these pods safe or in case I needed to like attach it to the caravan and stuff, but we still have quite a number of them. They're still kind of good to go. There's what pods ready. Okay, that one's ready to go. I'm just going to have like a whole bunch of caravans coming in at the moment. Chuck that in there. Yep. Don't get crushed, Semba. I don't really mind them like breaking this at the moment. There's our eyeballs. Who here needs eyes? Like, seriously. Health. Okay. I'm so glad that's not like landing on people. I know that at least... I don't know why you're bringing me back. Oh no, it's still here. Let's see, you've got a bionic eye already. I know that at least one person here has no eyes. One person has none. There's also someone that needs a kidney. I think I have a kidney. Maybe. Arms and legs need stuff. There's another kidney. Nose. You need eyes. You need both your eyes. Kangaroo needs a left and a right. Yeah, install left and install the right. There you go. Pretty sure like Lumi or somebody needs it as well. Yeah, Costa needs one. I'm pretty sure I only sent 3. Choxos also needs one. He had his bitten out. My god. Okay, I definitely need one more eye. You got a burn scar in yours. Shizuka's got a burn scar. That's like a... maybe. I should probably replace that eventually. You need a leg. I might actually have a spare leg for you. I'd probably do it the other location. Trauma savant. I'll probably fix that. Somebody's got a permanent gunshot injury. Technically, I guess 2 people here need eyes. Who else? Third person. Okay. I need 3 more eyes, essentially, is what that's looking like. I'm just going to hit save because I know once I start that surgery on Kangaroo, like she needs to go lay down where she needs to lay down. Or otherwise she'll get operated on in like her bedroom or some shit like that. Okay. I do want to start like building one of these. Like I could probably build this room and then that would be good storage. Because we're also building up the top. Yeah, go marble. I'm gonna need this to kind of get built so I have at least one external non-refrigerated storage space, which means I'll be able to move most of the stuff from inside out. Yes, my caravan's here. I'll just pause for a sec. I want to get this kind of like crafted. Once I've got one of these out here, it'll be a lot better than like not having it, because I'll just like I'll probably make that one next, give or take. Also, that looks like that just grew while this was paused, which was kind of interesting. I have to say that I really kind of hate how the new dots lift up and make it look like they're built when they're not built. It's annoying. Okay, caravan at Minwick. Where are you guys? Okie dokie. Well, I know you guys aren't in the area yet. I guess we could wait till you're in the area. Because I want to do trading. I could just trade right next to them. Although it would also involve me putting down food potentially right next to them. If I could get them to go through a building, that would be the best case scenario. Honestly. But it's good to see these guys here. They've got to take it to... Where is the thing for here? I think it's actually pretty far down. I think it's like down here, somewhere there. There should be another one of these. No, I guess it's that one there. Transport pods, finish loading. I like seeing all my panthers and stuff, hauling stuff around. It's great. Alright, well, they're probably going to bring it to about midway down here, which would be kind of useful. As long as they actually do take it down that far. Maybe. I gotta get all the animals. If I could just get this fucking horse. There's a... I don't know what that is. I think there's another horse in there. I'm guessing this was a majorly a fucking muffalo caravan. I actually wouldn't mind you guys almost dropping it where it is, because I'll do most of the trade where it is. But I kind of want to let them get down a bit further. I don't love that they've kind of like split into two like sizes, because I want them to be close enough that if there's food, they'll take it into the thing, because they've got to get all the way down here. And once they release them, they should go and hitch them up away from it. It doesn't really matter too much where it is, as long as the food's like near enough by. I just got to kind of wait a minute. I kind of want this like first group though. I want you lot, your horses and your little ones, and I'll get you guys to drop that once you guys get close. I do like that they're like building most of this. Like they haven't built the tables and crap yet, but we are slowly working on like somewhere where they can eat food. I just gotta get people to stop fucking puking in here, realistically. Like Shizuka's not helping this. Hold on a second. Shizuka, can you like... You're consuming packaged survival milk. How about you go outside, sweetie? Go stand outside and do your puking out there. Mate, can I get you to like clean the storeroom? And clean this room as well? So that we don't have fucking Shizuka puking all over our stuff and giving us food poisoning. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably got like a shit ton of food poisoning. Like he's actively eating on top of like the puke spot. Like if he gets sick, I'll know what happened. You lot, and that one. They're kind of close enough now. You guys can drop that. Now this next group comes in here. Sort of just this group here. Because they'll hitch them up to it. There we go. Okay, they're all released. Give or take. This group's kind of almost where I want Shiz to be. Which is to kind of drop it about there. Perfect. And now this next group, I need them to get just a little bit further down. I'm just going to make like a square of a storage space. And that way it will count as like something I can sell momentarily without having to wait for them to take it into storage. There we go. Alright. So they'll dump that all off themselves in just a second. And I don't know how well this will go with this because some of it's on the green stuff. Hey, banana. Welcome in. What are are you up to? This isn't going to count at all, which is kind of frustrating. But I need you guys to go clear everything and don't allow, because this will still count as a storage, but then they'll move it off here. So I might not have everything I want to sell, but we'll go find silverware. There she is. And I'll have to figure out what I did with Shizuka, because I'd made her a detention, but I don't think I released her. Oh, she's having a tantrum. Don't mind me. She's fine. Where did my fucking caravan people go? Oh, you fuckers left. Hold on a second. They were here when we arrived. Did I save both of these? I did save those, but I've got an auto save where we arrived. Hold on a second. I don't know what I'll have to resend, but we'll find out. If they're there, I'll do a trade. I'll just dump everything off them because I know that they were there when we arrived. I know my people have been here for a little bit. What are you up to, Banana-san? Alright, it looks like it's earlier in the day. Is my caravan back here? Not yet. How far away are they? You guys are down there, and these guys are half a day again. Okay. So basically, I might not have the pod set up. I may or may not. Yeah, it doesn't look like I do. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we haven't done kangaroo's surgery. That's okay. Will we wait a minute? Let's load up the eyeballs again. They have 4 bionic eyes. We needed a leg. Somebody needed a kidney. We didn't get to pack those last time. I don't think somebody's jaw was fucked. I think that's all we should need. I could probably also do with some more, like, arms and shit, but this is fine. We'll do that. We'll do the silver to get the flooring. Then I sort of do want to send... If I sent the clothes over in this one, I could at least have something to trade with, but I want to do food. So we're going to throw in as many packaged survival meals as we can. Oh, this is like, either they've packed up some of those or I don't know what. Because we had a lot more of that. Let's see. Let's go with the pemmican, the kibble. I don't want all the simple meals. I want like 200 odd of them. The packaged survival meals are accounted for. I don't want to send rice. I don't want to send... We were sending about 100 medicine before, weren't we? I don't think that they need it, but maybe. Okay, it was 90 odd. So that's fine. Alright, send them that. The rest of these were all going to be steel, which well, one of them was plasteel. One of them was like 500 odd plasteel. Yeah, 600. Alright, and I'll set up one more with... Actually, we had some in here that had steel already. Hold on, some of these were ready to go. So, I also... Doesn't look like I've sent the beds yet. So that's fine. Man, the autosave must have been a while behind. Like, this is the only problem when I happen to save, like, both of my saves. Sent the bed up there. What else we got? We got the jade and the wooden beds. Send more of those up there. We should have some steel in some of these.